Growing excitement throughout the day, and now the big kick-off is near. It's anyone's guess who'll come out on top in this colossal game, but a thrilling encounter can practically be guaranteed. It's Borussia Dortmund. They take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. Hello and welcome to one of the most passionate football cities anywhere in the world. We're in Dortmund, here in the bustling Ruhrpott. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And what a last day scenario we have. Will they clinch the title here and now? It is Borussia Dortmund and they take on Real Madrid. Huge block! And introducing the Borussia Dortmund side, Gregor Kobel stands between the posts. Waldemar Anton plays alongside Nico Schlotterbeck in central defence. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage.
Oh, Derek, can he finish it here?
A strong hand on the ball. Julian Rierson. Effective challenge. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession. It's a good Dortmund move in the making. The supporters want to see him have a go. And green space aplenty for Dortmund to run into. But nothing comes of it. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's a good player, of course, but it's his shooting power that makes him stand out. He's just such a clean striker of the ball.
Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
Marcel Sabitzer. The match has restarted, 1-0 here. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. Nicely timed tackle. Could be dangerous. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Jude Bellingham. Going well. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Mecha. And playing it through. Oh, it's in for Borussia Dortmund. It is going their way. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Rodrigo. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Really vital interception. Brandt. Intercepting it intelligently. Carvajal. Here's Mbappe. Well, a good tackle. Brandt. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. It might still be problematic. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Can he finish? A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Back in action then, and Real can now entertain thoughts of perhaps pulling level. Brandt. The ball back with Real now. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Mbappe. Mbappe! Well, it might still work out for them. Well, no way through in the end. Splendidly cut out. And Dortmund exploiting the space on the flank. Oh, the threat is there. Must be. Well, that was the chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's a waste, really. He's got to hit the target there.
Could cross it in here. Crossed accurately towards the far post. And a goal here for Borussia Dortmund. Can they be stopped? Attacking possibilities for Real. Mbappe. Really acute angle, but he kept going and trying.
Well, I'm surprised he went for goal, but it almost paid off for him there. It's a good effort.
And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Marcel Sabitzer. And that is going to close the book on the first half here in the Ruhrpott. So into the second half, and you can't really put it any other way. A huge gulf in quality between the sides in the first 45. Will we see a response from Real? Well, he just let his opponent glide by. Good looking cross. Good piece of defending. And he saw the situation developing. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. Rodrigo. Well, looking dangerous here. Great defending. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Oh my goodness, you've really got to praise the defending. That was top-notch. Nicely blocked. Can he get one back? And that's a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Corner kick played in. And with that, the move comes to an end. And a goal kick to follow now. Real losing possession. Vinicius. And threading it through. There could be trouble here. He's already been cautioned. Well, really walking a tightrope, but not seeing yellow for a second time.
Well, I think the referee's right. It's not a second yellow, but he needs to be careful now.
And he's hit it with authority! Well, you saw what he was trying with that free kick, but the goalkeeper had it covered all the way. And Bellingham. And now Rodrigo. Valverde. And on to Bellingham. Oh, blocked it! Now, can they hit them on the counter? But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Not a great challenge. Free kick here. A real struggle to contain him. Well, this would help them get back into the game. Well, trying to plot a route back into the game, but that does not help their cause.
Well, they needed to take this chance just to give them some hope here.
And the defensive intervention there. Girassi. Adeyemi. Oh, he looks threatening. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. In it goes. Coolly converted. So the ball moving again, and it's turning into a trouncing, you've got to say. Dortmund hold all the aces. Superbly read and executed. Counter-attacking chance. But nothing comes of it. Oh, what an opportunity. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Good ball to switch the play. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Karim Adeyemi. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Julian Riasson. And a good tackle. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Oh, the threat is there. Carvajal. Chance to finish. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Oh, in with a chance. Determined defending. Well, this is not the ideal situation, Stuart, when you're going after the title.
Oh, Derek, can he finish it here?
And a confident clearance. Cross fired over. Well, the danger is still there. Oh, great defending. Valverde. Rodrigo. Chances on. Rifled against the post, but back in play. Well, nothing untoward happened. Dortmund have been awarded the free kick by the referee. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. still looking for space. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. And given away by Dortmund. We are going to have 2 additional minutes. A glorious chance. And striking it on the volley, just no luck.
Well, good technique, but just wide of the target.
Aurélien Tchouaméni. The final whistle, and emotional scenes because they've missed out on winning the title by the narrowest of margins.
Well, you have to feel a bit sorry for them, but today they were just short of their best, and it's cost them the title. They'll come back stronger next season, I'm sure of that.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat, and he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.
What an intriguing prospect. A game of high profile featuring 2 magnificent sides, fully prepared for this massive occasion and fully prepared to make this their big showcase. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from London here on EA TV. And a warm welcome from North London. We're at the Emirates Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And what a special day on the football calendar. There's nothing quite like the first day of a new campaign. It's Arsenal, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, after their promotion last season, they should be confident coming into this, but they're going to be up against some very good teams, starting with today's opponents. I just feel they need to get off to a really good start here.
Martinelli. Cutting it back. Real chance. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Vinicius Junior. It's Arsenal's turn now. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Gabriel Martinelli. Well, good run and good ball control. Can he finish this? The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. So the ball rolling again, 2-0 the score. Gabriel Martinelli. Declan Rice. And ball back with Arsenal now. The cross is on. And just wide of the post with a header. Space for Real out wide. Inside he goes. Well, disappointing end to the move. Can't miss, surely. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Now in a more than decent position. The danger not over. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Strong but fair tackle. Mbappe. Here's Alaba. Well, an excellent sliding tackle, and it had to be. Plenty of support here. Partey. And he's broken free. And into the clutches of the goalkeeper. Over the touchline for what will be an Arsenal throw. Partey. Timber. William Saliba. Bukayo Saka. The Gunners have lost the ball. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe! And that's a very good parry. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Carvajal. Rodrigo. Arsenal doing well to regain possession. Trossard. Martinelli. And he's through here. And the keeper more than equal to it. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. A clear penalty and a yellow card to boot. An opportunity for 3-0. And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he can exhale. Well, on they go again. Arsenal very much in charge. It's turning into a right old thrashing. Oh, he looks threatening. A chance perhaps. Well, just narrowly over the crossbar. Good hit, though. Declan Rice. It's with Erdogan. Bukayo Saka. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Oh, nice ball. Real Madrid have given it away. Martinelli. Trossard. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Saka. Could be. Palmed away by the keeper.
Well, Arsenal are looking really good today. Just look how many chances they've created. And I sense there's still more to come here.
And played in. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Martin Ødegaard. Saka. Return to Ødegaard. And a chance. Ødegaard! And just narrowly wide in the end. And time is up as far as the first half is concerned here at the Emirates. So the ball moving, the pendulum has already swung Arsenal's way in this game. Will we see more of the same in the second half? Martinelli. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Rodrigo. And reading it absolutely superbly. Martinelli. Rice with it. Trossard. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Vinicius Junior. Tchouaméni. And now Rodrigo. This could be troublesome. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Declan Rice. Arsenal pushing forward with options available, and credit is due for that good piece of defending. Arsenal get the advantage from the referee. Well, she was hoping perhaps not to have to blow the whistle, but in the end it will be a free kick. Gabriel Martinelli. Rice. Real chance. Able to close down the shot. Oh, might be. Must score. Oh, keeper dealt with it. That's a good ball. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Brilliant save. Now sending it in. Effective work from Arsenal to regain possession. Alaba. Mbappe. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Partey. Saka. And very nicely positioned to win it back. And a chance, Ødegaard! And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick! Absolutely unplayable today! What a performance!
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Cross blocked. He got a good palm on it. Could be a chance to break here. Can they take advantage of the situation? Opportunity! Marvellous anticipation! So the corner played into the box. And that's very confident goalkeeping in not easy circumstances. And the keeper not thinking it through. So a throw in for Real Madrid. Mbappe. Yuri and Timber. It's with Erdogan. Now, who can he play it to? Real did well to regain control of the ball. Might really be able to trouble them here. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, they need to get bodies back. Opportunity here. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. Five minutes to go. An effective challenge. Martinelli. Here's Valverde. Good-looking sequence. Real chance. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. William Saliba. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Martinelli. Arsenal get the advantage from the referee. Could be dangerous. Thwarted by the post. And in the end, no damage done. And that will be all for this game anyway. Disappointment, really, when you consider this final result. A defeat, not what they had in mind.
Absolutely. Clearly off the pace today. Not sure if their heads are still on the beach somewhere, but they need a vast improvement next week.
A high-tension occasion. Two teams ready to go at it, knowing that interest levels are off the charts, with the focus on the drama and the outcome. Who will come out on top? And the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, they have to put that opening day result behind them, because I think they're a much better side than that. They just need to play at a greater tempo today, and they've got a chance of winning this game.
Could be! There it is! The opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made!
Well, as you can see from the replay, the cross from Vinicius Jr. is absolutely spot on. And what a great finish it is. Struck with power and accuracy, certainly no stopping that.
Rodrigo. Real find themselves in a position of menace, but quick thinking defensively. Federico Valverde. Making a bit of headway. Decides to shoot. Straight forward for the keeper. Rodrigo. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Rodrigo. Well, the fans want to see a shot. Mbappe! Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Valverde. Vinicius Jr. A chance to whip it in. And pushed away to safety. Mbappe and Bellingham. Rodrigo. Incisive pass. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Vinicius Jr. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, not quite the result he was hoping for with that shot. Close, though. Bellingham. Lucas Vazquez. Now, who can he play it to? He could pick out a teammate. Oh, good-looking run. Crossing into the middle. And he did what he had to do defensively. Rodrigo. They've regained possession. Kylian Mbappe. And he's through here. Not to be for him. He went for power over placement.
Well, you're right. He decided to go for the power, which in the end he couldn't control. He'll be furious with himself. That's a big miss.
Really getting stuck in. Federico Valverde. Must be! Well, couldn't put it away. They still lead, however.
Well, he really should be working the goalkeeper there. It's a great chance to score.
Jude Bellingham. Aurélien Tchouameni. Might be dangerous. And he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Vinicius Jr. Can he find the right pass? Can he convert? And the keeper more than equal to it. Bellingham. Rodrigo. Jude Bellingham. And now Rodrigo. Bellingham. Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Well, patient passing could be the key to bringing themselves level. Strong hand on that one. Mbappe. And now Rodrigo. And Real with the ball again. Lucas Vazquez. Rodrigo. Now with Vazquez. That's a nice looking ball. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Mbappe. In with a chance. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal. Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
So 2-0 now. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Well, we usually think of Vinicius. Well, the ball moving again, and Real very much in charge of this one. Shaping to shoot. He's blocked it. And teammates around him. Mendy. And space to cross it. Vinicius Junior. Teammate and support. And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe. So the game continues, and that goal puts a different complexion on the match for Real. Bellingham. Perfect challenge. Will he play it in? He's got to score! And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Bellingham. On the ball, Rudiger. Tchouaméni. Camavinga. What can Real do from this position? Vinicius Junior. Opportunity here. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. Well, he's also showing him the yellow card.
Yeah, he had to make the challenge, but it was always going to be risky, and so it proved.
This to get back into it. And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never had any doubt from the spot. Vinicius. Crossing opportunity. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Chouameni. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Mbappe! Pretty clear who got the last touch, so it will be a corner.
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
Delivering it. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Chouameni. And just blotting out the danger. Eduardo Camavinga is with Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. At times they make passing look easy. Chouameni, and Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Running room in the wide position. Now he must favour the cross. Could be, and there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Bellingham. Mendy has it. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Mbappe. And into the clutches of the goalkeeper. Outdoing his opponent. Breaking at pace. And that is defending of the highest order. 15 minutes left for play. Options in the middle. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. That's a lapse in concentration. Oh, that is outrageously spectacular. Well, a flair for the dramatic, to say the least. We'll be replaying that one over and over again for a long time to come.
Well, just look at this again. What was he thinking? Too slow, too ponderous, and it's cost them a goal here.
So the action continues, and Real very much bossing the proceedings. Lucas Vazquez. Mbappe. And beyond the last defender, offside. Vinicius Junior. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Rodrigo. Oh, that's a really good run. The fans are shouting, shoot. Brilliant save. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Couldn't quite hang on. And problem solved for now. Rodrigo. Now can they counter clinically?